Situation gang.
Let's start it up, y'all. Oh, we getting straight into it tonight. No games. Just throw the music on. Real quick. We're getting straight into it. We're gonna go for about 2.5 hours. Let's see how I'm feeling. So, how's everybody doing? How's your day? We're gonna be back testing tonight. Only back testing. Town Star tournament, I believe, started. Town Star started. I don't like the candy cane meta, so I'm gonna sit out on this one. I found out that the monthly, I actually have to do something really fast. So I found out that like when you start your stream on Streamlabs OBS, this is some info for everybody. If you're a streamer, you don't get to set up your keywords, so it's very important to go ahead and go back and set that up. I'm way over on my let me see. I'm way over on my keywords. Gatorade, shout out to Gatorade. I'm always drinking Gatorade, blue Gatorade mostly. Blue Gatorade vibes. What's your favorite Gatorade? It's gotta be blue Gatorade for me. But real quick, I'm gonna share this link out. And yeah. We can go ahead and get started tonight. Absolutely destroyed the markets today. Shout out to the gang. And yeah, we're about to get busy tonight. Alright, let me do this whole, let me take this out. Leave that. Take that out. Damn, I should have left that. Take that out. Yeah. Take that out. Take that out. This is all good stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my goodness, the mic was off the whole time, guys. The mic was off. The mic was off. We're gonna start off with UJ. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great night. I'm having a great night. It's 1:35 in the morning. And we're just about ready to start the stream. Sorry for the delay. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Stream starts at, where we at? 9:22. Right? This is just to help you guys out when you're tuning in. Right? So when you guys tune in, boom. Now it's easier. It's easier. It's just easier for you to pop into the video and then watch it or whatever. So UJ, we're starting with UJ. We're going right off the daily. We're gonna take all this. Let's go. Shout out to Rel. Cleared 2 pocket options trades tonight. We're trailblazing. That's what we're trying to do right now. That's the objective. So we're going to spend about an hour or 2 back testing. And then we're going to see what we can see in the market. So, you know, we're going to just do this pretty fast. Not crazy. Right here. It's a little daily zone. Did not want to do that. Oh, I could actually put this here. Now that my whole screen isn't being shown. Ah, that's dope. So I could be like more in tune when people get into the stream. That's fire. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me see. I'm looking at you, Jay. So alright, that's the two ranges that we have. That's the two ranges that we have. We're gonna go to the 4 hour and see where the structure's at. Right. So as you go down to the 4 hour, clean up this just a tad. Right there. I like that. Clean this up just a little bit. Daily zones. That's kind of what I was looking for. Right there. See how the daily's looking up here. I like that. You see how it did wick to candle. See, I like that, right? And we just broke that area right here, right? So we just broke structure. Not broke structure, but we're continuing an uptrend technically. It's making higher highs and higher lows. So we're continuing to make structure right here. So what am I looking for? Let's see. So I believe it's the move before the previous move. We're gonna be backtesting this a lot tonight, so we'll get a better look at it. But for right now, I'm gonna just do this right here. See if there are any imbalances in that area. Close this up. That's what we're really looking for. Go down under 1 hour. See how it looks, right? We have this imbalance right here. Point of interest. That's our point of interest. So I'm looking at the other screen to see if I have any viewers. That's hilarious, but I have it set up a lot better now, which is pretty dope. So we see. We look a little closer right here. We got what? What we have right here? What is this called if you're watching the stream? I'm gonna give you a second, so it's not cheating. What is this little area right here? What is that? What is that in the market? And I'll give you a quick second, but if you look really closely, that is an imbalance. So what do I mean by that? The market made a spread and didn't fully close back on both sides. So that is an imbalance. And what we're gonna do is put our template up for imbalance. That's what that is. And you take this Fibonacci out, and you want to get. So I don't do the imbalance boxes anymore. I'm just doing it for example purposes. And then you want to bust out the 50. And you want to throw that in there too. So that's a 4 hour one, and this is a 1 hour one. So I gotta get that fixed. Right? So let me delete all of that. We end up with look at how it's funny how that lines up perfectly with this box right here. So I want to be looking for potential. So here's what's gonna happen, right? Once it hits this area, if you're gonna go for a buy, it's gonna be your stops are just below this. Yeah, your stops if you're going for a buy, and if you're going for a sell, your stops are above this for the time being. So you have to wait and see what the market does. So this is another point of interest. Oh man. Right. So these are our 2 point of interest on UJ. We're gonna just wait and see what the market does. I can't fast forward like I do when I'm back testing. It's very unfortunate, but it's cool. So in regards to UJ, that's what we're looking for. A couple of other things I want to look at. Pay attention to where structure is at. So I like to do my structure on the 4-hour. That's what I'm waiting for breaks on. So just in regards to not looking at the past, but in regards to right now where structure is at, it's creating highs or whatever the case may be. The last time we had a break was right here. Right here, broke structure. So now that it broke structure, it's creating up moves right now. And, I'm just waiting for the market to come back to like my areas. So that's UJ. That's what I see on UJ. And I'll go back to the daily just to kind of look at it again, what happened. These are my 2 areas that I'm looking for in regards to price, the high and the low. Went down to the 4-hour. After we hit the 4-hour, just pretty much find my area, the same area of interest from the daily. So then I just see what price is doing right now. We're in a bullish market, and pretty much we got this point of interest based off of this imbalance right here, and it was also it's an imbalance, but it was also the last move before this bullish move. So it's the last bearish move before the bullish move. So that's what that was. I did it off the 4-hour, just higher time frame for me. I like it a little bit better, and then I dropped down to a lower time frame to just monitor my entries. And then it broke through our point of interest, this previous high. It broke through, and now that it broke through, I'm pretty much looking for it to come down to retest. I won't be getting in until I get a retest and I get a full close on my bias. That's the only time I'm getting into the market. And then pretty much after that, I went back to the 4-hour to see where my structure was broken the last time. So I trade my structure on the 4-hour. Shout out to Quillen Black, the Wall Street Academy. That's where I learned that at. But I definitely trade on the 4-hour as far as the structure goes. My style of trading right now, I'm a part of a private members only group, and we're really just doing some amazing stuff. And I look forward to many of you hopefully joining that one day. But for right now, I'm glad to just hop on here and just show you what I'm seeing in the market before I back test, which is what I'm going to get into next. So that's UJ right now. Calm, 1 in the morning. It's pretty much going to stop moving a little bit, and then UJ is going to start rallying. I mean, not UJ, the yen. The dollar rallied today. That's why you see all this bullish momentum. So let's just double confirm that. See? So if you look at the past few hours, let's look at the daily, not the hourly, the 4-hour. We look at the daily. Oh my goodness. All right, look at the daily real quick. You see? These are day candles. So just off of what I just said, how today the dollar rallied. What's happening, man? What's going on, Scalper Joe? I'm chilling right now. Just back testing. And right now I was saying how the dollar rallied, and just to confirm that, I went on the DXY chart just to like have a visual representation of the dollar actually did rally, and that's why you have all these bullish moves on UJ. You got all that. You had all that bullish move that happened right there, right here. So when the Japanese yen picks up strength, or when the dollar starts to go down, that's when you're looking for sells on UJ. I'm not gonna mark up the DXY right now. I should for the week, but I'm gonna just looking at the pairs that I'm trading. I just cleaned out all my filters. So this is UJ I'm trading right now. I'm waiting to see any setups right now. I did my whole chart up, so now I'm just gonna monitor on the 5-minute. Everything is marked up for me already, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop on to GJ now, because GJ, this is the move I caught today actually on GJ. Shout out to the members only. We smacked it, so that was okay. I noticed also with my broker price, I got in around here, but it threw me in up there, which that's a lot of pips, man. The spreads were crazy. Oh, it's only 2 pips. 2 pips spread. What do you guys think about that? Is that like a good number, or is that a lot? I don't know. I thought the 2 pips was too much. I was not trying to give them that 2 pips. But we're gonna go ahead and look at GJ for my actual look at it. I haven't really did that yet. I just caught this nice little move at work actually. We were going over this in the morning in the members only chat, and it was pretty dope. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna mark up UJ because it's already marked up. The move happened already, so just take this out. I'll actually get a nice little screenshot of that because that was a nice little move. But you go ahead and take this out now. So price. We're gonna go to the 4 hour and see where we're at in structure, if we're at anywhere anyway. And just based off of that, this was the last time it broke structure right here. This first arrow was the first time it broke structure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find another break. So right now we're in an uptrend. It broke structure. It didn't break structure. It continued trend to the upside. So I'm looking to focus on this area right here. So I'm gonna drop down. I got my structure based off my 4 hour basis, my 4 hour bias. And now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of in this area, right? So for me, like this right here. Nah, say like this right here. I like that better. If price continues to break this middle box right here, you can expect, to begin a bearish trend. If it hits this price, right? So if price does something like this, right? Then it does something like this, and then it does something like this, and it fully closes above this, and it doesn't have any it doesn't have like a little line sticking out of it like that, or whatever the case may be, then you could really be looking for it to come up above this area. But what you want more than anything is for price to do this right here, go through here, go through here, and then do something like that where it fully closes above this zone right here. I won't be getting in until I get a full close above that zone, and that would be a bullish move you could look for. If it didn't do that, and instead it did something like this, and then it did this, then it did this, gang, was good. my guy. You already know I'm breaking down GJ right now, and I'm about to see what's up. But if you see it do something like this, right, that's cool. But you still have this like structure point right here. This arrow on the bottom is the structure. So you need for price to still go a little lower, and then after it breaks it, you need for price to like close below that point of interest, this structure point right here, and then you can go for like a sell or something like that. Me personally, I'm letting it breathe. We just smacked it today, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I recently started trading GJ, so I don't want to really mess with it. I'm gonna take this box out just to keep my charts clean. I'm gonna take this imbalance out. No, I'm not gonna take that imbalance out. What imbalance is that? Imbalance. I wonder if it's like off the daily or some shit. Nah, I don't know what I was looking at. The 5-minute balance. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna just delete this. Clean up these charts real quick. Right? In regards to what we could be looking for, that GJ, damn, because I'm fucking just okay, the balance was right there. That's done though. Okay. Yeah, this is done. So the market filled that up. It did this move already. This is the previous time it broke structure. We know all of that already. So we're not worried about none of that. What we're doing right now is getting a fresh look at the market. So first thing we're gonna do is go to the daily. Right? Just based off the daily. This is the same thing we just did on UJ, we're doing it again. So we're gonna go, boom, we're gonna get our targets. So we're gonna go ahead, mark up this daily high, then we're gonna get the daily low. So I'm gonna take this one because this respected it. Me personally. Yeah. I'm gonna click the cog and then I'm gonna go to extend right on both of these. Because these are my daily. These are my daily. Extend that right. Save this. Update my templates. And always remember, guys, efficiency. You feel me? Like you can do something better, do it better. So instead of me right clicking and doing that shit over and over every time, I could just go ahead, click that. And you know, I'm gonna even add some more sauce, make it drippy real quick. And I'm gonna throw daily inside of the candle. Or I'm so used to saying candle. I'm gonna put the daily inside of the rectangle, so you guys can like know what's what, and there's no confusion. It's better for me and better for you. So boom. Now if I go over here, press this 4 squares, my daily. These are my daily zones. Like now I know. All right, boom. Dailies is marked up. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go, now that I have my little zones I like for my daily, what I'm looking at, I'm gonna go down to the 4 hour. 4 hour is structure all day, right? So we're gonna take this, we're gonna change the color. Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's work. Let's go. Let's go. It's good. Definitely cooking up right now. We're gonna go ahead and throw the breakup structure on this. Structure. That's smaller. Bottom. Off to the right. No, off to the left. Yeah, I like that. No, off to the right. Yeah, off to the right. Breakup structure. just for the 4-hour purposes, right? So we got the 4-hour, boom. We got our structure on the 4-hour. We just found out our highs and lows. Got the structure on the 4-hour. Now, what we're looking for is to see what happened in the market. So this last move right here, before it goes up, we're gonna go ahead and bust out a fib. This is how we're gonna find out where the market could potentially retrace to. So it's gonna be the last move before the actual push that happened. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull out my trend line tool. I'm gonna drop it on the 50. I'm gonna go over here. That's my point of interest. I'm gonna delete this right here. So that was that imbalance that we had, low key. Not imbalance, but it was at one point, but we filled it already. That's the move I called earlier, which was beautiful. Shout out to my guy, Quiet Storm. He was with me on that one. And then, now that I got that, I'm gonna go down to the 1 hour. You know, I could use a little technical analysis here. Maybe or maybe not. But GJ tends to respect, like, it respects, like, market movement. So I'm gonna just let it rock at this point. You should guys definitely keep an eye on it. And pretty much what was, let me just look for, I want to just see if I see any imbalances in price real fast, low key. You want to always keep an eye on those, because price will always usually tend to go back to an imbalance. So imbalance, and then like right here, I like this little spot right here. I know the playlist is super chill, but yeah, can't do too much about that. Balance, and then just for, you know, purposes of keep doing, each one teach one, cook up. That's a fact. Definitely, you know, one of my mentors told me, like, when you learn something, you should learn it from the perspective of trying to teach it, and that'll make you better and shit. So I felt like by me doing this little breakdown for y'all live, having to explain it in a sense, that shit gives me, damn, can I go back? Hey, I can go back. That shit gives me like a better outlook on it. Sure. I'm gonna make this bigger actually. Bigger. Change the fucking color. You feel me? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna save this as POI. Delete this and that. I'm gonna leave the imbalance there. Come up here. Clean this up just a little bit. Not 50 out. Hey yo, 61.8. Maybe that's the time. What time is it? 2:01. It would have been 2:02. I would have left it on 61. Fuck it. Alright. Delete this. Add a point of interest. Alright. And that's pretty much it. Trading is definitely a waiting game. No rush. It's better that way in my opinion. You don't sit here and hold the markets all day. Just want to get my markups clean so that when I pull them up later, just see what happens. I'm gonna actually extend these. Cause why not? like that, so I'm not gonna change the template for that. And yeah, so what's happening right now with in regards to price on the hourly, it just hit the daily high, and now it's retracing back down. What we're waiting for right now is for it to do a couple things. So extend right, delete that. It's gonna have to do one of these for me, then close above, right, and then I'll get in like right here. And then in regards to what I'll be targeting, go to the daily. You know, I'm targeting that next zone. So, you know, if it's clearing this high, then it should be getting back to these, you know, that's not even a daily high. So if it clears this high, it's going to be wanting to go to this daily high. All roads lead to the daily high. And it's also at this previous little zone here. But I don't like to play with the in-betweens. I want the whole move. Right? Yeah, I want the whole move. So like, even with this, like from here to here, maybe like the half of that is something. But price definitely, it ate all of that up, so I'm not really gonna mess with that. And the last thing we're gonna look at is gold. So just delete all the drawings because I haven't touched gold in a very long time. So GJ, this is what we're looking like. Take a screenshot if you want. You know, this is my real markup. I want to really look at the markets today and see what happens. And to say the least, we did slap today. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is that's what GJ is looking like. This is what UJ is looking like right now. UJ's been skyrocketing, so I'm definitely waiting for it to come way back down and do something before I even consider looking at it. Most people, you know, would do this and, you know, see what happens in the market. I'm good. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not trading like that no more. I'm good off that. And we're gonna see what happens. And this POI lands perfect with that imbalance. So we're gonna go to gold. And we're gonna break down gold. Same thing we just did. So we're gonna go to the daily. We're gonna find our points of interest, not too far back. You know, we want relevant price information. So for me, I like these two zones right here. Price really respecting this area too. So I'll probably have two daily zones on gold for whatever reason. But like right here, I'm gonna do price to price on this one for me. And you know, honestly, maybe there's a better way to do that, but I wouldn't know. So as we backtest, which I'm about to do after this pair right here, we'll see what works better and on what pairs also, because you know every pair moves differently. So we have that. I'm gonna mark up this. Something like that. Now that I got that, I'm gonna drop down to the 4 hours, see where we're at in structure. Right. We know this is the high, these are the lows. So we're gonna go in a little closer. It was creating highs. It didn't break this previous low. Right here. So we're still in a bullish market. What's that? Six Figure J started following you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow, my guy. Let me see. This is the 1 hour. No, 4 hour. 4 hour, right? keep my all my stuff like structured. So we're gonna go ahead and put 4 hour in here. We're gonna put the center inside in the center, and we're gonna save this as 4 hour so that I won't have to do it again. And the reason why we're doing this is because I'm bugging. I'm gonna keep that as the 4 hour, but that's not the 4 hour. That's structure. We're looking at structure right now. I'm bugging out. So structure is right here. But right now, that's structure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark that as structure, literally. So first thing we're gonna do is change the color. I don't wanna make it red. Fuck it. We're gonna name it structure. Right? We're gonna save it as structure. Now I've never did this before, but that's why I'm doing this, like, to know what I'm doing. So for me, that structure based off the 4 hour is doing an uptrend. You feel me? It tried to break it, but it didn't. It kept making. It just made a new higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low. So this is structure right here, and this is structure right here. You feel me? Following me? Just based off of that, we're just finding out what structure's at. Now I'm looking for a move potentially. So technically, I mean, I don't really trade gold. I'd be fucking lying if I told you I did. So we're gonna just mark it up right now and see what happens. We're making higher highs. Technically bullish. It just came down at this previous area. I'm super bullish on it though. I'm always bullish though, that's the problem. So based off what we've been doing though, we take this, run it up, previous move, hit that 50. That's not right. It's this one. But it broke through that shit. Ate through that shit. It's how it always does. That's right. That's what we're trying to do. And then we're gonna take this. Put it right here. So you see how the market came down, it came up. It technically made this little bearish move. So this last bullish move is the last bullish move before it dropped. In all reality, this whole thing is not one move. They stopped here. It had a little fake retracement. See? When you drop down in time frames, like a minute. Right here to right here. Right here to right here. Or is it right here to right here? I don't know. That's why we're gonna backtest. So I'm gonna go ahead. Honestly, I've just really got this kind of down packed like a couple days ago, and went through it on my last stream. So we're gonna see what's up today. So that's enough in regards to what I'm looking at in the markets. I'm gonna go ahead and close it for you guys. Obviously, for me, it's still in the screen there. So we're gonna hop straight into the trading software. And if you guys got any questions, let me know. If I'm moving too fast, let me know. If the music is trash, let me know. Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all watching. And we're about to get started backtesting. We're about 45 minutes into the stream. Just take a second real fast before we start. yeah, we're about 45 minutes into the stream, and I'm about to start back testing UJ. So if anyone's interested in using the software that I'm using, and you want to backtest for yourself on your computer, I want to go ahead and get you the link real fast, from the App Store. And you can do this on Windows, and you can do this on Windows and Mac. Um, this is the link right here. And when you go ahead and put this in the, if you put that in your web browser, it's gonna bring up the thing, and you can always put in Think Markets on the Play Store or whatever, or like, it has to be on computer though. By the way, it can't be on like a phone. It has to be on a computer. They shut it down. It used to work on the phone, which was pretty fire, and then they shut it down. But I'm about to get into the back testing, and we're gonna be back testing only UJ. That's all I'm back testing. I'm trying to perfect it. I like the time that it moves, and my 9 to 5, I'm gonna be moving over to a nighttime position, and this will be the perfect time for me to trade right before I go to work, essentially. It'll be after I get my, I'm ranging at like 6 hours of sleep right now, God willing. But we're gonna get back into what we were doing though, and we're going straight into UJ. We're gonna do the same thing we've been doing this whole time. So, these were the last 2 trades I did, and then I got off. Man, there was a lot going on here. So just based off the daily, we just broke above, we just broke below. Got the zones marked up already, so I don't really gotta do much here. Right? Okay, it's been a while. Alright, let's bring up the text real fast. Oh my goodness, can we even add text? Hey. Yes, sir. So we 0 and 0. Alright. That bold. Make that like 30. I'm crying. Alright. We're 0 and 0. About to start off the night. Sure, save it as. Damn. Oh my goodness. 0 and 0. 30. Okay. Alright, let's get it. There's too much noise for me. Based off of structure, where we are right now. First of all, I want to let this market breathe because I just clapped it. I'm gonna let it breathe a little. I wanted to clear my zone right now. I wanted to clear out of this zone because I just hit it 3 times, which was really bugged out when I really look at it. But it is what it is. We gotta see what's up though. I am looking for breaks above or below my zones. I'll speed up the timer in a little bit in the bottom right corner. So what we're doing is like we're just fast forwarding. We're like, what it would take me months and years to do in the market to really like test the strategy and see if I can really understand and learn how to do it. I'm doing it in a matter of weeks. I have a couple back testing videos on my channel already. You guys can check out, and you can go see when I first started. It was a whole different trading style, but after using it and figure out what's going on, it's really insane because I literally could not catch a single move off of a fib, and now my positions are like snipers right now. So my primary goal is to keep backtesting. Just backtest as much as I can. That's all I want to do right now. I'm obsessed with it. You know, you have to be obsessed with what you want. So just saying price moving right now. We're at the end of the month of September. First of all, I don't even know what day was NFT. I don't even know what year I'm in right now. UJ, it doesn't tell me the year. Because it's literally like a specific year. I think I put like 2017. All right, we're rallying for a buy, right? All right, move over. This is on the 4 hour too. So first of all, this is so sloppy. Oh, don't do that to me. You know what? I've been wanting to do this anyway, so screw you. Let's go on the 1 hour. Damn, I need my 5 minute though, bro. Damn, I need my 5 minute, bro. Let's try the 30. Damn it, bro. I need my 5 minutes. I gotta work on these sniper entries. Bugging out. Gotta work on my sniper shit. I want the 1 minute to keep it stacked and shit. Software ain't that good, I guess. Okay. I got my daily back. I can't even move, it's so slow. Big sheesh. 5 minutes. I need the 5. I need the 5 from sniper. Crazy sniper entries. Let's change it up. Let's change it up, guys. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, August 2014. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do August 2014. Pick the daily. Let this breathe for a little bit. Let that breathe OD real quick. Yeah, I need you to breathe. Okay. Simulation over. Data ended. What? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Alright. May 5th, 2016. You gotta do the back one first. The front one first. Okay. Alright. Nah, we'll do like maybe in January. Let's do January of another year. January 2015. January 4th, 2015. Yeah. I wanted to start on January. Who's workshop? No history for this time period. Come on, you're not looking too good. You're not looking too good right now. Alright. I went too far back on your ass. Alright, let's Let's go to 2017. No, it was the beginning of the year though. Toasty. No, we're not doing that. 150 days. It's so confusing. Three, 6, 9. January, February, March. March 1st. Alright, don't play with me. Oh, you playing with me right now. It's good. This shit ain't even working. Alright, UJ. Maximum interval between start and end date is 150 days. Let's just do one of these. Hold on, man. Alright. Yo! Alright, I don't know if the software done crashed on me or what's going on. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to this year. No, not this year. Let's do last year, 2020. Okay. Alright, we got that. I'll take it. Yeah, we need some candles. We need some candles, y'all. Alright. We gotta let this market move quite a bit right now. I can't even speed it up past the 5 minutes, so we're gonna have to sit through a little bit of this, and let's see what happens. Oof, that Euro USD. No trade you have that was in profit should be a losing trade. Sheesh, say it again for the people in the back, though. See that. We still good though. All right. Okay. Right here is good enough for me. So let's start it up. What we doing first, y'all? We're getting points of interest. Boom. Damn, what if I could do multiple templates on this? Somebody needs to create a software like that. Right here. It's UJ. My boo. Alright. Came a little higher too. But I'm gonna stay with this area. Right, highs, lows. Watch it right now, actually. See what happens. Slow it down a little bit. Bring it down to the 2 minute. Hey, I got the 2 minute. Okay, I'll take it. And let's see what happens. So some stuff real fast. We're not gonna mark up what the imbalance is. Y'all should know where it's at. If y'all don't see it, it's right here. That's the imbalance right there. Go ahead, zoom in that real fast. Big sheesh. Alright, whatever. Need to grab a I'm looking for. I mean, just, you know, looking at what we're looking at right here, that structure right there. So this little area right here, matter of fact, I'm gonna make that structure. You feel me? If it breaks here, we're looking for cells. And right now, we're not looking for, if it breaks here, at the end of the day, this right here is our point of interest. This right here. No text on it. You know, this is not as amazing as trading, but no text on it. So that's that. We got another fake little imbalance right here. Kinda. I'm not gonna fully mark it up, but I'm not sure because, this is why we're here backtesting, to see what's valid and what's not valid. So we have this first little fake imbalance. You have the structure point. Let me change the structure to a different color. Right, structure. I'm gonna make these red, so just so I can know that that's the dailies. Right, these red. Imbalance. Structure. Okay. See anything else? And then one other thing I want to mark up real fast is just this last move, this last bearish move before it went bullish. I don't know if it's this one, or I don't know if it's this one. So just for the strength of backtesting, we're gonna mark up both of them. Now the beauty of it is I could see it like happening kind of live. So based on what we're testing right now, whatever gets hit more often, that's probably what what I want to be, the method that I want to be trading, you know. So this is the 50 one. I'm gonna just make those a little thicker. I'm gonna make the imbalances a little bit smaller. So you have this move right here, right? This whole area right here. Just for people that can't see my cursor, this whole little area right here was the last bearish move before the push to the upside. So just got a notification, my bad. But time is money. Yeah, it did. It actually definitely did. Is that a, yeah. Pre-London. It's waking up, y'all. How long we been live for? We've been live only for 1 hour. Yeah, let's get it, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. So this last move right here is the last bearish move before this bullish push to happen. And if that's invalid, right? If it's not, oh man, oh no. All right, whatever. Gotta put that back. It's not whatever actually. It was like right here somewhere. Right here. What I was trying to say though, before I interrupted myself, that I was close, y'all. Right there. Alright. Delete that. Delete was trying to tell you. If it wasn't this move right here, then it was this move right here. You see that little bearish three candle move that happened right there? It's probably that one. So what we're gonna do is, for back testing purposes, we're gonna test both of them. I'm just not trying to lose any opportunities in the market here. So this is the bottom. This is the top. Where is 100 at? Sheesh. Okay. Right. Put this chunk on there. And now, yeah, we take this out. So that would be the 50 of this move. That doesn't look right at all. Yeah, what I told y'all, that don't look right at all. Big sheesh. Okay, that looks right. Alright, so that's the 50. We're gonna make those a little thicker. And that is, this is the 50 of this move. This is the 50 of this move. This is the structure point. This is, what is this, imbalance? Yeah, this is an imbalance, right? So this is an imbalance. As of right now, with every imbalance, we have to get the 50 other imbalance also. So don't get lazy with your chart ups, even though it may start to look crazy this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is going on? Get this out of here. Oh no, bro. Yo, what is going on? Alright, get this out of here, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my whole markup. Toasty. I'ma eyeball this shit. Fuck it. Let's eyeball the fuck out of this. That look like a 50 to me. Yeah, we good with that. Alright. Alright, so we have the high. We have potentially this imbalance right here. We have the 50 of that move. We have a structure point. We have the, this is an imbalance. Why is that so high though? Yeah, that's about right. This shit is all the way off, bro. That's like a 50 though. is the 50, and then this is the 50 of this last one. Alright, let's go. Nah, it takes a lot, you know, but I'm treating it like it's the real market, so I don't want to rush my markups either, because you know we're gonna play the market out anyway at the end of the day. So I don't want to necessarily rush out my moves or my analysis. And GJ is trying to come back down, by the way, to see what's up. So let's play out. And we're gonna just look at and see how the market reacts in some of these spots. Like, we don't necessarily have to get in every single move, you feel me? It's funny, I ended up saving that as a default. Sound like that Hey Delilah song. Alright, this shit moving too slow. Pick this shit up a little bit, boy. Oh shit, I gotta go down my time frames too. So you just gotta pay attention to structure on like low hours. And you know, price could take off too at the end of the day. Doesn't have to go back down at all. And this is a daily zone that we're looking at. There's some country ass music right here. I'm crying. Alright. Let's play that out. It's consolidating, kind of. I technically broke this right here. Let's look and see what happened on the lower time frames with that. In that zone. Ooh. I don't like how it closed inside of it though. I could have got in technically, put my stops below. Yeah, that's what. I'm not doing that. I could have got in and put my stops below this area right here. So I'm not gonna get in. I'm gonna learn how to work on patience. This is where the entry would have been. This is where my stop would have been. And this is where my TP would have been. Work on his discipline even in backtesting. Wait for those real optimal setups. That's what I would have did though. Let's see. I'm crying, look. Yo. That would have been a good move. And I would have moved my stop loss right there. I would have moved my stop loss like right here. How many pips is that? Four pips only? Nah, it's not worth. Sheesh. Sounds it. Started wilding in the London session. London session. Alright, I'm actually gonna get some sleep so I can wake up a little early in like 5 hours. Thanks to everybody who tuned into the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some good knowledge.